I transformed my business from making $500 to $1,000 every month to making $5,000 every month by selling in bulk. I didn't change anything that I produced in my business. I still made the same things, but what I did was I started doing fundraisers. And my primary goal on this channel is to make some awareness around this fundraising idea, because a lot of craft business people and laser owners, they just don't realize that this fundraising thing exists. And I came across this probably 2 years ago now. And I was just trying to figure out a way that I could sell more products to less customers, pretty much just free up my time and do less work. I wanted to work smarter and not harder. So I dove down the rabbit hole. I just started looking at all these different avenues. What could I do here? What could I do there? And then I just came across this idea like, and it's funny how it happened, because I actually had some school candy bars that I bought from my nephew's fundraiser, and there were some candy bars there, and it just dawned on me. You know how that happens? That epiphany, or just that moment of clarity. It's like, oh, that's a pretty good idea. I wonder if I can, you know how you get those ideas sometimes? Most of those ideas, people just like say, nice. And then they just like forget about them. But I challenge you to like grab onto those ideas and then move forward and pursue them, because that's what I did with this one. And then this is pretty much the opportunity that you're having with me telling you this now. So if you have a craft business, or you have a laser cutter, laser engraver, or you do something like you bake or you knit or you sew or anything like that, you can do this same business model. So this is my catalog. This is a catalog here that I have, and these are Christmas tree ornaments. So I do this fundraiser every November and December. I hold this one through November and December. It's 2 month long in total, but this is our fundraiser catalog. Multiple sides. For those of you who still kind of don't understand what the fundraiser is, it has nothing to do with raising funds for your business. Basically, what you're doing is you're replacing that candy bar fundraiser with your products. Picture this fundraiser, but these are all candy bars. All right, so say this is a caramel candy bar. This is a wafer, peanut butter, dark chocolate, regular chocolate. Okay, and then the students are handing out these to their family and friends, and then they're gonna buy candy bars. And then the student's gonna collect the money, give it to the school, then you're gonna collect the money, and then, split it up. Same thing, but you're replacing that candy bar fundraiser with your products. And the reason why this is more effective, well, because look at this. A candy bar costs $1. I don't know. I've never seen a fundraiser candy bar be any more than $1. This one Christmas ornament here is $16. So that's one person ordering one ornament. That's like ordering 16 candy bars. Okay? That's one of the reasons why it appeals to the school. Now, I want to explain something here. I started doing this fundraiser. I didn't take a class. I didn't have anybody motivating me, encouraging me. I didn't have anyone to hold my hand. It was really just like scraping. I was scraping the bottom on this thing. I had to figure it all out myself. And what I'm trying to get at is that you can do it, especially with my videos and my help and my one-on-one coaching, the course and the community. You can really do this. And I know a lot of times people, they look at something like this and they say, man, that's out of my reach, or that's not in my market, or maybe you're just not good at selling. I'm telling you right now, if you're good at selling, all you're going to do is just make twice as much money. You're going to make 5 times as much money. Because when I started doing this, I didn't know who to call. I didn't know what products to make. I didn't know how to sell them. I didn't know how to present this stuff. I didn't know how to make the calls, how to send the text, how to send the cold emails. I didn't know how to do any of that until I did it. I had to do it and get in it and then perfect this stuff, and then just repetition over and over and over again. I want to let you know that you can do this. See, here's something interesting. I didn't really design any of these, I don't think. I bought a lot of these off of Etsy. See, that's one thing that people run into also. They say, well, and I'm also not a designer. I don't know how to design my own things. Well, you go to Etsy, you buy a SVG, and then you cut it out, you paint it, and then you take a picture of it. That's really what I did. I designed this one here. And then this one, I actually designed that one myself, but I got the idea from Etsy. So I seen this on Etsy, and then I just told myself, I can do that. And then I just designed it. I want you to know that you are fully capable of doing this. You're well advanced in this thing. If you're listening to this video right now, I know that you've at least been listening to a lot of these videos of mine. You've probably watched other people's laser cutting videos. You know how to use a laser. You've cut a few things. You've probably cut a few hundred things. Really, all this is just a slight pivot for you to change the way that you make money in your business. So when you look at it, think of it this way. Okay, I really want to put this into perspective for you. So you got the individual on this side. You're going to sell one product to some people, to most people. You may sell 2 to some people. You may sell 3 to some people, but you're going to sell one most of all. Is that fair to say? Now, let's say you're going to sell these products at $10 a piece. Now, let's take this into consideration too. You're going to spend 30 minutes to an hour talking to each of these people. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. It's going to be 6 hours to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. 9 times $10, that's $90. So let's go through how this is going to look. Just a little sample. You already know this, but look. So here's a customer. We're going to talk to customer number 1 here. And we're going to show him my products. I'm going to show him, her, my products. And they're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to talk to them about the colors that we can do, the fonts that I can use, the names that I can use, did I say color, the type of wood, how many they want, all this and all that, an hour of time. And then it's going to be $10. All right. And then I still got to design this thing and then cut this thing and assemble it. And then I have to ship it to them. Over here, on the other hand, this is the school. My customer is now the school. She's in charge. I'm talking to her only. She's in charge of the school. The school has 149 students, and each 149 students is going to go and do the selling for me. That's the fundraiser. So you're replacing the fundraiser. Now, my hour of presenting and selling to her is infinitely better than this, than this $90 for 7 hours that I'm going to spend. So it's 149 students. If they each sold 2 products a piece at $10 each, that's $3,000. I'm telling you, this can easily multiply very, very quickly. And the thing is, I used low numbers. I barely have any $10 products on this catalog list. So $10 is on the low end. That number is going to really be $20 on average, because 2 products is low and then $10 is low. This is probably going to be more like 5 products and $17 a piece on average. So I just wanted to illustrate that for you. You're going to spend on this side 7 hours talking to 7 different people, explaining 1 product a piece for $10. It's going to give you $90. You're going to talk to the leader of this school here, or a board of people, but they're going to be in charge of the school. They're going to distribute the catalogs, the order forms to the students. Then each student is like your workers. They're all going out there and they're going to do the fundraising, just like the candy bar sales. It's the same thing. Okay, so I've never went into detail about these 2 different selling models. This is the selling model that I really encourage you to do. It's the one that's going to yield you the most money, the most profit. It's going to save you the most time, give you a lot of time back, a lot of confidence in your business, and control. So I'd really love it if you commented below and asked me a bunch of questions. Ask me if you're really considering doing this. Comment below and let me know if you're considering doing it. Ask me a bunch of questions. And then if you're looking to take your business to the next level and do some fundraising, I'd love to work with you one-on-one. So comment below, let me know if you're interested. And the link will be in the description for some coaching. All right. So thank you. Have a good day. Bye.